So finishing off the side quests in Old Town and Treviso, and then it's all in on the story. I think I found a way to kill Death. I'm gonna, oh, let me come back when I've got her maxed. And then who goes well with what do his attacks do? Necrotic. No, they don't really go well together. What damage does she do? Physical. And is she quite fast? I'm gonna do Harding and Neve. Oh, but they don't. Oh yeah, they do work. Yeah. But first, I'm gonna finish off Neve's quest because then. Oh yeah, that's the one I'm on, right? To get this done. Oh, that's the story though. Maybe I could do the story separately? Or is it going to force me to speak to the Inquisitor? Oh no, okay, you can choose. Meet the Inquisitor. Start the quest.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's the favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Focus, Rana. We know where Alia's hiding.
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here. I'll go around him and get a writ. We'll hand Alia to the cleanest Justicar in the city.
You'll lose your job for that.
I'll live. And Docktown will see people stand up for it.
All right. Let's
go.
Now, I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
And Bob's your uncle.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just hold Alia. I'll catch up.
Alone?
Let's think fishy
You'll
about
get yourself
that.
killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside. Just make the cult bleed.
Something fishy's going on.
All right, let's get to the thread market.
Oh, great. All the bloody teleports are gone.
It was Venatori. They painted. They won't come out. What am I supposed to do? Really?
I hate to ask, but how many people has Aelia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
Far too many. Is this where the last chest is then? Oh, even I can't even see that. I guess it's a different map.
That's a body.
Oh, is this the guy that was supposed to get us in?
He's got something on him.
Got eyes on the market, can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse, moving something through.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lucican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me. We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
We're ready for it.
You're
Just
right.
hurry up and get us there.
I sorry. I haven't really been asleep.
At least run.
These people are terrified.
Can't blame them.
We'll
Make
find
up your
some way
mind.
to help.
Sure, if we're not too late.
What the hell's wrong with her?
We're almost there.
You have a back way into the thread market.
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec.
Oh, finally.
There's our way to the market. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple.
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right, we're in.
Let's move.
Still no chest though.
Venatori guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over.
The gods demand more! Together! Got him in position!
Now it's your turn.
Finish it!
Finale move yours.
You got him, Dev.
Something's ready.
What now?
The note on the dead man. It mentioned a warehouse.
They just happened to
Let's
be
look around.
right outside that said warehouse. got to be a chest in here, right?
Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
A statue. Do you think maybe...
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
Oh, I need a head. Soothing spices. The revival charges. Excuse me. Oh. It was not what I expected. Of course it's bloody pitch black.
We're through.
Where's
Something should
this?
be ahead.
How did people not... Oh god, sorry. How did people not see this?
The catacombs run under the sea?
In places. Tunnels used to run to every island Minratha's owned. Most of them flooded ages ago. Some cut off from the city, but not all of them.
Yep.
More of Alia's Venatori.
We're in the right place.
Got us at range. Watch it. My job's done. Your turn.
Nice, Rook.
What? Why have I only got 1 out of 1?
I'll get you up. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Alia won't hear from them.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Wow, that's useful.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we're close.
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it.
The relentless sleuth.
Sanctum Lucican, the god of night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger. And her ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
We'll stop her.
Cross all your fingers.
We've got company.
The time has come. It begins now.
For the glorious Divintus reborn!
On to you.
I'm resistant to fire, of course.
Let's go.
Your turn.
Finale is yours.
You strength heart.
That one,
got it.
that one.
Got things ready. Got it.
More blood for the gods.
Finish it.
They said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
If we're lucky, she's distracted. But we need to keep moving.
How do I get up there?
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from the risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Divintus God of Night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Not myself, not myself.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the
Oh,
ritual.
more blood.
Demons!
All the blood magic in this place attracts them.
You demons won't stop us. We'll find Aelia.
Got us in the distance.
On to you.
My job's done. Your turn.
Ready to go.
Still no sign of Docktown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
Which means that's the way to go.
Leave it to me.
So, no chest? Not one I want. Oh, I wonder.
I'm on it.
Just a bit too high.
In the cage.
What the hell?
He's from Docktown. A paper seller.
Veilguard. Did you think?
Mage blood. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves. Playing Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
Why these people? Why Docktown?
I couldn't draw the Magisterium's attention. Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Then Docktown was a test.
Gallus! Help! They don't understand. You won't save them. What do you do for the city now, Gallus?
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Oops.
Nev, Rook, over here.
How did she get there quicker? That's fishy.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
We aren't done yet.
Not by a long shot.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels and I want in. The cult hit Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The threads. Nev, we can bring Aelia in. Let people see her face justice.
Left the Templars to play hero, did we? Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it held Aelia off.
So she disappears? Or we spread rumors of murder? Docktown needs hope, not fear.
What? Play nice, lose the zealot, and guess who winds up dead? If scaring cultists does the trick, we'll send a message. Docktown's ours.
Everyone shut it. We've got work to do.
Rook's right. Aelia knows we're here, but there's a chance she's not marked you. Go and stay out of sight. If we can throw a surprise at her, we might have a shot.
What are we gonna do?
Stop Aelia.
You know that's not what I meant.
One step at a time. Frankly, that's all I can take.
Arcane Bridge. Ooh, nice. Well, it's not going to tell me, is it? Oh no, I've got all the chests. What am I on about? Let's fight this boss then.
Do you feel that, Nev Gallus? The old magic, our legacy. It returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus. Its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Dogtown won't too.
Dogtown has you, and they see it.
They just want hope. A chance.
When this is over, I will bring it to them.
You won't. But I'll give it a shot.
No!
Okay.
Your death serves our cause. Proof
Oh,
that
bloody
those without
Venturi.
faith fall.
You've got faith, just not in you.
We'll stop Aelia here.
I'll stop her for good.
Spill their blood.
Behind you.
Why?
They're hitting us from afar.
Another assault.
Making the rest of us.
Rook takes credit there. I've got the setup, you do the rest.
Bet they never saw that coming.
Not bad.
The risen god, Lucifer
What the hell?
himself chose me. When I take Minrathous, the city will thrive.
You're wrong. Nev's gonna stop you.
That's not a sure thing.
My Nev will find a way. Because you always finish the job.
Dogtown is finished with you.
To the right.
Where's the...
Now it's your turn.
Oh, it's in the back.
Got things ready. Got to move.
On your right.
Ready to go again.
Move now.
Coming out range.
Now it's your turn. My job's done.
I am blessed.
Okay.
Our followers will rise.
One
we will
more.
rise to winter.
Will rise. Try something new.
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
On to you.
And I'll leave it yours. Move fast.
What?
To winter. Minrathous. They're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
I do what I can. Rana, take Aelia. Make sure Dogtown sees it happen.
You tried to stop me before!
And if you escape, I'll find you again.
Ooh.
And every time I do, Minrathous will see someone standing against people like you. Alia's in custody. Fair doesn't always win in Docktown. Maybe it did this time.
You've been chasing Alia a long time.
Yeah?
And you won. I know it wasn't easy, but does it help?
Not yet. But it will.
So what now?
Rana's out of the Templars. I asked her to join me. Docktown could use another investigator. If people need help, someone to stand up for them. Looks like they're stuck with us. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Alia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
I could say the same about you.
All right. Better get out before it gets sappy.
Oh, can't have that.
Rook?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Anytime.
Ni finally confronted Alia face to face, stopping her blood magic ritual and freeing Docktown residents from the cultist hold. Alia will be interrogated by the cleanest Justicar in the city. Neve is a symbol of hope for Docktown. People know they can turn to her in times of trouble. If Neve's ever in trouble, she knows the team will have her back. Investigators' robes. Okay. Anyone want to talk? I assume so. Wait, that's not on. Is that? No, it's not. Oh, Tash does, at least. Someone wants to talk. Though actually, I don't want to do a whole new build. Is there a code? I think that's enough. I just got to do enough damage to get through the regeneration, which is insane on Nightmare.
Ready.
Where'd it go? Damn it.
Now it's your turn.
Your turn.
Ready for a follow-up.
It just regens too much.
I've got the setup. You do the rest.
Ready for a follow-up.
Your turn.
That's impossible. Burning damage. Have I? Yeah, I need to check if I've got everything here. 25, 2, 1, 2. Yep.
Thanks for the tip-off.
You spend far too much time here, Dorian.
This is where all my favorite people are. Besides, I have news, and every messenger bird I've met is dreadful at nuance.
The damn Venatori up to no good again?
What else? The cult lost people in Alathan, and leadership has fallen to Knight Commander Lenos. He aims to bring the city to its knees.
But Minrathous is already falling apart.
I know. While the Varantis' attack on the city could have been much worse, the people's fear in the aftermath is palpable.
And the rumors about the Archon are true. He's dead. Assassinated during the Dragon's rampage. The palace has tried to keep the news from spreading until a new Archon steps up.
And no one has?
No one dares. Not with the Venatori circling like vultures. The risen gods are preparing for something big. And for that, they need fear. Chaos.
Just tell me how I stop them. What are they planning?
That's the problem. I don't know. But we'll find out. Lenos is the key to all of it. First, we stop what he's planning for Menrathus.
And then we find out what the gods are preparing for.
Let's hope it stays that simple. One of Lenos' Venatori associates is often at the Cobbled Swan. Let's see what we can get from him.
We? Dorian, you can't be going yourself.
It's the Swan. Everyone goes to the Swan.
I'll head out right now.
Literally every single quest I've got at the moment is to go to the Swan.
We really need to figure out the god's big plan. Dorian thinks Knight Commander Lenos is part of it, so let's track him down first.
How far am I? 200. Let's do these quests because they'll probably give me the old Reparuni. See, everything is in the Swan.
It's really great what the Shadow Dragons are doing for the city. Still too many people here, though. For me, at least.
Yeah.
We probably shouldn't keep Dorian waiting too long. There's Dorian.
There's Lenos' associate. According to the shadows watching him, he's nervous and doesn't talk much, but does odd jobs for coin. Interesting, yes? I'll draw him off, you check his belongings, see if you can discover any clues about Lenos' plan.
Oops.
Mostly half-eaten stale bread, water flask, muddy. A bedroll. It's definitely seen better days. And it's damp. Sleeping out in the rain?
What are you poking
others are
about there
bartenders.
for?
But
Bianca's
I'm
bolt.
the mixologist. I don't serve drinks.
Finally.
I build libations. Let me know if you want anything.
I assume I can sell these back for rep. I wonder if someone has my sword. Is this the soul of the city? Yes. Apparently, that's where the last sword is.
Joy.
Uncover the Venatori plot. Let's change my party. Look how happy she is to be picked.
Lenos intends to destroy the city with Blight and Darkspawn.
Carthus. Nothing like an attack to cause chaos in a city. You should head there immediately.
All right, let's go.
Let's go indeed.
Careful ahead. Go. Hitting us from range. I'm there. The strength of the Empire. Again, strength. Making the rest of us look bad, Brooke. Ready to go. Death before failure. Someone follow up.
Are they resistant? Yeah.
Good work, everyone.
Oh. Oh.
Better be ready. Hitting us from range. Don't just stand there. Ready to go.
Oh, one of those big boys.
Trouble coming.
Oh yes, finally. Apply, but well, I don't know if that actually. Yeah, I'm not actually sure if that's any good, really. But it's nice to have most of my gear legendary. There's still some, still this ring. Kind of smoke.
Something tore through these gates. Something big.
Darkspawn?
Watch out. I bet this Darkspawn was what tore through the gates. More blight in the way.
What's the blight doing here?
Good work, everyone.
That did it?
More? We don't need more Darkspawn. Take it to him. Whatever you say.
Okay, there's more blight. Where does it start?
Even more. How are there so many?
That the last of them?
Defeat the
More?
Darkspawn.
We don't need more Darkspawn.
Everything's crumbling down here. Might be tricky to get out.
At least
It's still blocked. There's another boil somewhere. Find the blight boils. We need to clear the way and keep pushing. We got it. Way should be clear.
Okay. Still not sure why there are so many Darkspawn.
Shadow dragons?
What?
How did you find this place?
Oh, is this the Inquisitor?
Do you think you've won? Do you think you can stop the Venatori? Or the risen gods?
We're certainly gonna try.
The Shadow Dragons have brought nothing but chaos to the city. Bring these dissidents to justice. That's an order.
got him in position. Right on him. Thank you. Gotta move. Good to go. Go again.
One less corrupt Templar in Minrathous. Let's look around. See what
Bloody
we found.
Templars. Worse than Grey Wardens. And Templars are supposed to hate magic, aren't they? Ooh, shinies. Magister's Bargain. Gain 25% rage on kills, yes.
The Risen God's Ritual. That's what the gods in the Venatori are preparing for. These star charts predict an eclipse to make magic stronger.
Ember Shard. Oh. Apply burning. Does that apply when you not got it on? What am I missing? Oh, here we go. The Magisterium is ours, the Templars are ours, the palace can no longer hide that Archon Rydanius is dead. The city's spirit will soon break and the Venatori shall rise.
Lenos's documents. They detail the Venatori's long-term plans and what they want to do with Tevinter. All this. The ritual, the eclipse, and the Venatori plans. We have to bring this to the Shadow Dragons immediately.
We should tell the Shadow Dragons what we found.
Let's go. Is this Tevinter, right? Oh no, this is Minotaur. Oh, but the country is Tevinter.
Evil old gods, rituals, waiting for the stars. It's about as Tevinter as blood magic and hubris. Learning about the gods' plans is wonderful, of course. But the lists of magisters you got your hands on, now there's the real gold.
You've looked at it already. Of course you have.
Information on their backers, the ties to illegal slavery. Don't you see what this means? This is power, May. Imagine becoming Archon and using this against those who've been hurting the people for years.
You, on the throne? Dorian.
Tell me that wouldn't be a splendid way to bring about real change.
Changing Tevinter, helping people. If we can get something good out of all of this, I'm for it.
You've given us an opening, Rook, and believe me, we shall seize upon it.
But how would you use this information exactly?
Dorian wants to use it to crush our enemies by whatever means necessary. I prefer to use it to rally the people. I say we make the information known. Allow the people to see the real justice served. Prove that from now on, we work for them.
We tried that already. Or have you forgotten the Lucerni? I no longer trust that political machine will work in our favor. No. We must get at the root of the problem before they can react. A more forceful approach. Destroy them and their networks utterly.
Swords and spies and blackmail? The devious means you learned in the South? If we go outside the system, we invite everyone else to do the same. No, we have to do this in the open. Show the people of Tevinter that we're here for them.
We're Shadow Dragons. It's right there in the name. You supported this because you knew the system didn't work for the people.
Change the system.
Was to work in the shadows until we could work in the light. And Rook has brought us what we need.
May, the Imperium's politics burned you once, and you still...
Enough. We're not the only ones who have a stake in this. Rook, you have been instrumental in all this. Which strategy do you prefer?
You want me to choose who'll be Archon? But I'm not even from here. I can't decide.
Then talk to the ones who are. See what they say. Asher and Tarquin, Nev, Gallus, they're all a part of this, just as you are. We should all be comfortable with whatever course we take.
All right. I'll go do that.
Oh.
Grand news about Lenos. One less crooked Templar in town.
Lenos got what he deserved.
Makes you smile, doesn't it? Drinks for everyone.
Lenos made my life miserable. Rana's too.
I hear he started out different. Maybe he once cared about something other than gold. But I didn't know that, Lenos. And I'm not going to mourn the one I did. Still, I'll thank the bastard for writing everything down. And delivering it to us all neat.
Dorian and Maevaris still have to decide what to do with everything we got from Lenos.
Then they asked for my opinion. Can you believe it?
After all that talk about people needing a voice, I'd be looking at them sideways if they didn't.
I suspect this decision will determine Tevinter's path for years to come.
Then Dorian's way is my choice. He knows you don't stop to talk when you find a hole in the enemy's defenses.
Dorian is a brash rebel.
And Maevaris too much of a romantic.
I think the people will appreciate Maevaris returning as the leader they've always wanted to see.
No. They'll appreciate their lives actually changing for the better.
And whoever leaves will have the Shadow Dragon support, right?
Count on it.
We'll keep fighting. For Dorian. Or for Maevaris.
What else is there to do in this town, anyway? It rains all the damn time.
So what do you think?
Lenos is gone. We got information about the Venatori's plans, the god's ritual. Would have liked to see his face when he lost, but having him gone is good enough.
I meant about Maevaris and Dorian. We all want change. Who will be the more effective in getting it?
Oh, that. You're dragging me into it?
It is your city.
This is your city. Don't you think you should have a say?
Maevaris Talani has been in this game for decades. She's dedicated and ruthless when she needs to be. Dorian Parvis is a wild card. Flashy and inventive, he'll keep his enemies on their toes. But if you're asking me, I'd go with Maevaris. She'll inspire people, show them that the Magisterium can be better than it is. Right now, after the gods and everything else, that's what this city needs. What we all need.
Thanks, Nev. That helps.
That's what I'm here for.
Maker. A full quarter of the Magisterium supporting a cult. Bending the knee to these risen old gods just for a taste of more power. Can they not see they're only tools for the gods? So they can destroy the world?
Demanding intelligence, rationality, and self-awareness from our peers. You ask too much, Maevaris.
Look at me. Such a fool.
Ah, it's Rook. You spoke with the others.
What do you think? Who should be leading the charge from here on?
Maevaris should lead.
I will not squander the opportunity. That is my promise to you all.
And May will have my full support, of course. For when enemies get in our way.
They will. It is Tevinter, after
He's
all.
the best choice.
The risen gods
She's
are
the
still
public
causing
face, he's the
chaos.
shadow still.
The people will need your voice to keep them fighting.
Oh, they will fight. This city has strength enough to stand against any so-called gods. We will win the day, and after that, we will win a brighter Tevinter for all of us.
The soul of a city. Working with the Shadow Dragons, the team thwarted a Venturi plot to crush Minothoros and uncovered crucial information about the Magisterium that paved the way for a new Tevinter Archon. Nice. And that should be enough to upgrade the shop. Which is the last shop, I think.
Heard about that damn Knight Commander. Good riddance.
Good riddance indeed. Okay. And how much? So only 161.
See you again.
Okay. All Zavala's done. Okay, so it's just the crows. It's gonna be awkward because it's very hard. That's max. That's max. That's max. Anyone want to talk? Just Tash. And it's just a little chat. We'll go have a little chat. And then we'll go to Treviso.
Hey, you up for drinks? I'm taking Valara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun. I'm in.
Okay, so first, actually, we'll go speak to them.
Tash, I'm sorry about Shathan. I'm here if you know.
Thanks. I just want to fight something.
Whatever you need.
That was a waste of time. No, I bought everything, didn't I?
So, Tash prized the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket.
except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
My. What kind of statue was this? Big snake.
Not bad.
Not bad? It's a giant snake. What would have been better than that?
Dragon.
Maybe. I've seen dragons, though. Never a giant snake.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait, how does that work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's panties, I was so proud.
Oh,
Ah, shit. They're still holding it, sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barv.
Oh, okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune, from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So, when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a barv. Oh, there we go.
I'm glad the Lords of Fortune have Tasha's back.
Oh, Tash isn't the first non-binary member of the Lords.
Really?
It was a little before your time, but Horlicks was one of ours.
Huh.
Bastard looked better than I did in a dress or pants. And out of them, too.
Isabella's apology work for you, Tash?
Yeah. Just... I didn't expect the Lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, Lords.
Oh. Thanks.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have...
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well... I don't know what.
It's fine.
No, they're your favorite.
Bellara, I know you're sorry, but you did mess up.
I know.
And what do we do when we mess up?
Yes, you're right. I'm pulling a barv. 1, 2, 3.
That's incredible.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
Okay. Let's go to Trevisio. Man, I wonder what this was like when it's not blighted. Okay. There's at least 2 quests here.
You let the Anton do whatever they want. They used comic on civilians. On your own people.
And how precisely would you have suggested I stop them?
Call on the crows? Ask for our help?
So you can murder a few Antam here and there, giving them an excuse to retaliate against even more citizens? We have enough trouble already, or have you forgotten the Blight?
I can't
not our
believe you're
choice.
defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
I'll talk with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say. Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd know them on sight.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
Rook, we have news about the Antam's experiments with Gatlock.
What's happening?
They're working with Venatori to set off these new and improved
Okay, let's just deal with it. So much blight.
There's the experimental Gatlock.
Where?
Looks like the Venatori and Antam have guarded it, but they haven't set it up to explode yet.
Let's make sure they never get the chance. The last you'll ever see.
Say the word!
We need to get rid of the rest of this Gatlock.
What is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go.
That's all the Gatlock here. On to the next spot.
Aragon's Knuckle.
Unknown contact. This is a trap.
Of course it's a
Fighting gods with
trap.
the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. Over there. More of that Gatlock the Venatori made stronger.
Move faster, sluggards!
What will find?
Take them down! Save a little for the rest of us, Rook. We need to close in.
Ranged incoming. Nice, Valara.
Now's your chance.
We will fail the close. Careful, look. You got them.
Death is not granted. They're at range.
We're getting good at this.
You'd hope so. Okay, so there it is.
Okay. Just one more pile of Gatlock to deal with.
That's good, because I don't think the
What was she saying?
There's that last cache of Gatlock. And the Antom and Venatori are on alert.
Don't let them get close to the Gatlock. Maybe if you did, this would be your last batch.
Man down!
Oh, Rock! Proud of you!
Sorted.
There.
Crow's
We've gotten
Bill.
rid of the last of this new Gatlock.
I almost thought those Antam and Venatori would turn on each other.
They didn't seem pleased with their magically enhanced Gatlock either.
And they won't be making another batch anytime soon. Treviso may be blighted, but no one's burning down any part of it.
And the Antam have been reminded that the crows have ears everywhere.
Okay. That was 250. I don't think I'm gonna get it, am I? Unless I, like... Maybe. Okay, one last checker of the lighthouse. Oh, I guess I can't do his companion thing, can I? Anyone wants to talk? No. Okay, time to do some story. Oops. After I get a quick BRB. And I'm back with a nice fresh drink. So let's get this going. Okay.
An unknown contact? Doesn't this feel like a trap?
Fighting gods
Of
with
course it
crows.
feels like a trap.
I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillenane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
But who is it? It'll be someone I know, right?
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them. I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Story. I forgot what that was for a second.
Rook, I presume.
It's the butcher?
The butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please. So tense. I promise I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation. But not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged.
What do you mean?
Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart.
Ah.
I love this city.
What's going on?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city. And you want a secret from me.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength.
But all they ask in return is everything.
Everything.
I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers.
They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go.
Ah.
But I will lose my jewel. My city.
So, you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
And fight time.
The butcher was our contact, and he's Letting himself fall to the blight? Finish them off. We need to go after the butcher. Wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
By giving in to the gods' corruption?
Yeah, because he'll know where to
Everyone's acting
go.
like normal, like the butcher hasn't gone nuts.
Maybe it's safer to pretend he's fine.
Safer to keep your head down, I guess.
I see what you need. Prove you deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
I kind of don't want to fight him now.
Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
Oh god.
There's the butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
How's that thing going to tell us about the gods?
We have to hope he's still in there.
That's a problem.
I see you, Rook, and I see the ritual. Match me, fight me, win this city! Is the power the gods give!
Butcher! Where is the ritual?
Got him in position.
So beautiful, but not like Treviso.
There's nothing left of him.
I see Tearstone Island! The ritual! Tearstone Island!
Good to go. Finish it.
You've done your job, butcher. Goodbye.
Time to clean up.
He's gone. And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
Actually, kinda surprised the butcher didn't lie.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all devastated to see him go.
Eventually.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation.
He's a traitor.
The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go. Leave Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
You gutless traitor. You weren't powerless against the Butcher. You were working with him.
I don't expect you to understand this, but sometimes governance means not showing your entire hand.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what I did to help this city, to save it, to keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antom. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Minrathous. I gave up the crows. You gave up the whole city. Treviso is dying, Rook. And its killer wears your face.
I've met some terrible people lately, even without counting Elganon and Gillinane. You're right up there in some pretty august company. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Antom kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made. I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook! You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elganon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
It makes sense now. Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking. And the Antom fell in line?
Whatever the Antom are looking for, Eventu's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antom fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
If only we'd figured out it was Evenchi before all this started.
I wish the same. But regret does neither of us good.
We knew someone had delivered Treviso to the Butcher. You brought us their name.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antom, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antom and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elganon and Gillinane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
The Blight-corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antom. Now Evenchi controls the Antom, and the Crows must fight harder than ever to dispose the corrupt governor. Nearly level 50. Anything here? No? What the hell's that? Moderate.
Lace, I'm sorry for what the elves did to the Titans.
Only
But
124.
you're not your ancestors. Any more than I'm really a...
It worked.
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. The Butcher was making Kamek. It's a poison that sedates people, warps their minds.
A large portion of his Kamek went missing. Would you like to guess the culprit?
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
They called us reckless, and now... Now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight... The governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the Crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Oh god, the boy.
We'll head to the garrison.
Do you think Ivenchi would target the field hospital?
I would not put anything past them now.
Is that what this is?
There's the garrison.
Lace.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
As I was saying...
Lace, I'm sorry for what the elves did to the town.
The courtyard looks empty.
Where are all the Antam guards?
Ivenchi must be further in. We clear the garrison this time. Ivenchi's got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
Look! Intruders! Got them down! We can escape across the roofs!
Nice, Rook!
What the hell?
Darkspawn, the courtyard's full of them.
That explains why Ivenchi's Anton were trying to run.
Ready to go.
Ivenchi's blighted.
What?
Wait! Jacobus!
Oh, what?
Be there soon. You gotta move.
Is there some blight around here?
Don't stay there.
Okay, now for a Benji.
Is the blight a recent thing, or? What the hell?
I feel strange. Like dizzy strange.
Oh,
Bad air.
this drug, isn't it?
Wait! Are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working.
Onto you. Ready here.
That's all you want. It won't end any differently. Why don't you die? Why don't you give up?
What the hell?
Get out of there. Ready here. Ready again. Final turn. They're at range. Nice moves. Range. Gotta move.
Is that the real one, or? Yeah.
If that damned dark spawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
It wouldn't have made a difference.
neither will my death. My comet could have helped stabilize the city. But it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
The crows, the citizens helping each other through the dragon and the blight, they're already taking care of each other.
It won't last.
I think it can. And so do the crows. You say you did all this for Treviso, Evenchi, to protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
Okay. Any loot? No. That's disappointing. Oh no, there's a chest. It was terrible loot though. Maybe this will give me like 500 or something.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time. Rook! I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
Treviso's freedom.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for Treviso. We've shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the Blight.
Quest complete. A time to kill. Jacobus the Fledgling fell to the Blight in Treviso, but not before using the last of his wits to lead Darkspawn into the garrison, which overran and seized Evenchi's Atom and blighted the governor. The team put Jacobus to rest, then rushed to stop a despondent Evenchi from unleashing Comek on the city. With them dead, Treviso can finally move forward without being manipulated by one of its own. Ooh, so close to 50. I didn't see how much stuff I got. Okay, 250. I could maybe get that. But at least I've got them all 3-star. That's pretty decent. Let's go to the lighthouse just to make sure. Oh, a quest and a conversation. Nice.
Need and knowledge.
Jeez.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
Why? What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Lucanus.
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally. I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
After experiencing imprisonment and the fall of Treviso, Lucanus wants independent lives for himself and Spite. How does Spite feel?
And what about the other person in this equation? How does he feel about this?
He dreams of freedom. I've shared those dreams. He never chose this, Rook. Something must change.
You sound like you still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
For all you know, Spike comes out with your knack for vanilla and nutmeg tarts.
Rook.
My point is, you don't know what will happen.
I know that Spite, a part of me, would be alone.
Spike will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Oh. That's weird. Crow's tenacity. Destination, stagger from destination. Nice. Oh. Got everyone. So, 83% of achievements. How many of them will I get? Oh, I need to kill Death. And you can't change the difficulty, can you? Yeah. I wonder. If that's the only bloody quest that I'm left for achievement, I'll get annoyed. Dark shot.
Lace, I'm sorry for what the elves did to the Titans.
But you're not your ancestors, any more than I'm really a Titan. Maybe things would have been better if they hadn't fought. But we don't know that.
Thanks for the tip-off. Got people clear before trouble hit.
I need to make sure I do a save before... because then I can just come back and respec. What's that? Oh, that's death, isn't it?
Now remember, tell all your friends they are unworthy of setting foot within the Black Emporium.
Oh. This finished Nev stuff.
Have you heard about these shadow dragons? Siege of Siconia, back on stage. Where to see her?
Hey, Rook. I'm around if you need me.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal. Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Because you convinced Neve Doctown into hope, she and Rana have created a detective agency together.
Anything I can do to help?
Cooperative. Are you sure you're Nev's friend?
All right. What are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev, Gallus, and Rana Savas, investigators?
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
Doctown couldn't ask for better protectors.
Oh, it could, but we're all right.
There. Virantium brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real? Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Ooh.
Are you Nev Gallus?
Oh no.
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Oh, that's so nice.
Then you're in the right place.
Look at you, Docktown's hero.
Isn't that wholesome? I blame you. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
Serpent's tail. I guess it's time to do the quest. There might be some more, but for now, I assume like the point of no return is after this, though.
These meetings can't be good for business. I'm here, Inquisitor. It isn't just Inquisitor, is it?
Just.
You were someone before that.
Clan Llewellyn. We try to be no one you've heard of. Morrigan is holding a perimeter. We're alone. Tell me what Solus did at Algernon's ritual.
Sounds like you already know.
I need to hear it from you.
We were up against an archdemon, and he reached out to help. Seemingly.
You're not sure about his motives.
Could be genuine, could be self-interest. He'd have been screwed too if we didn't make it.
He's never clear, but he's always thinking about where it ends. How many of his names do you know? God of Lies, Dreadwolf, Fen-Harel. They're titles he earned from enemies, followers, and fractured history. He and I shared another name. Vinan.
Elvin for heart.
For my heart. You've spoken to him in your dreams. You felt the power of that mind. His love could burn against me like a bonfire. He seemed
I forgot I made her love him.
wise and sad, and looked at me as if I somehow mattered more than anything around us. For a time, I thought I would have followed anywhere he asked me to.
Did he try to get you to come with him on his quest to tear down the Veil?
No. In fact, he forbade me to join him. He said he didn't want me to see what he would become. But that wasn't quite the truth. He's a terrible liar.
He's the god of lies, Inquisitor.
Tricks and treachery, yes. Lies of the heart? No. He forbade me to join him because I might have changed his mind. And then he left enough clues for us to follow anyway.
Hold on. You think he wanted you to stop him?
His name is Solus. It means pride.
Pride.
Perhaps he couldn't change his mind himself and hoped that someone else could help him. Or maybe I'm the prideful one, imagining his broken heart
You could
so
think
that
you could change
I
him.
never have to face my folly. That I loved someone who made such grave mistakes. That I might love him still.
You almost sound like you're ready to join him in that prison in the Fade.
To give up the world for him? No. We've got to save it first. But after, if there were a way, if he felt the same, if I could leave the world behind and just have him. I don't know.
Ooh, what do I do? This is a tough one. Will we be willing to reunite? Will not be willing. Yeah, you were good for him.
One thing I've learned in this job is that the people I need the most are people who can tell me when I'm wrong.
We all need that sometimes.
It sounds like that's what you were for Solus. If the two of you were better people together and you were happy too...
I was.
This is all hypothetical anyway. He's trapped in the Fade with no way out.
He surprised us before. But enough about me. Tell me about you and Balara.
What? Who? How?
Morrigan has eyes everywhere.
Of course she does. I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
Yep. To act as one. Oh, this is gonna annoy me so much. I'm gonna do it. Okay, how do I do this? Screenshot. And then... Screenshot. Okay. And then save it just in case. Okay. Okay, let's go refund all the points. What? Where? Oh, here we go. Oh, Moonwatch. Death Blessing. Where is this one? Survival. Where is it? Up the primer. Innovation. Innovation. Passive. Oh, it's just a little one, isn't it? Killer instinct. Innovation. Unyielding focus. Death's touch. Wait, that's Dark Shard. Oh, no, that is the right one. Ooh. You just have to do so much damage, it can't do anything.
Finale moves yours.
This goes so much better.
One less problem on my doorstep.
Candle hops are cuter when they're small and not trying to kill us.
Candle hop enchantments give them the lay of the city. If the spirit picked those up, made it easy to skulk around.
Okay, now I gotta bloody reset everything. What? Weapons. What? You're at the forge. What? What's this? Weapons. Wildfire. Hmm. Okay. Wait. Did I get deadly ground last time? That's quite nice though. Is that all the rate? Is that all the rage? Did I get the heavy armor thing? That's that one, isn't it? Okay, so this is what I had before. How much does this do? 17. I like that. It feels nicer to use that though. Where's... Okay. They have different names depending on certain things. Area or stripe? And then it was this one. Okay. Is that everything back? Return to the necropolis. Oh yeah, I still need to hand it in.
Emmerich intends... Congratulations are in order. There are no more hauntings of this magnitude to be dealt with.
You have done well.
Nice.
Allow us to present you with a final token of our appreciation. We've an unseen visitor.
They pass on.
Death rattle. Game. Oh, it's quite nice, but useless. Okay, so that's literally every single quest and thing done. Oh, anyone to talk to? No, it doesn't seem like it. So let's go.
Tearstone Island. That's where Elganon and Gillenane will perform their ritual.
With an eclipse, those two can finish their dagger, then tear open the Fade. After that, we've witnessed the horrors Gillenane creates with even a trickle of the Blight. What happens with a flood?
Next eclipse is a month away. That's not a lot of time.
Getting past the Antom Navy won't be easy. They'll be on high alert.
We'd need our own fleet to get past them, which we don't have.
We're facing immortals. We're fighting gods. Doesn't get any tougher than this. The harder it is, the more it's worth doing. That said, we can make it easier on ourselves.
So, what's the plan?
A single boat can sneak past a blockade. We just need to find something that floats.
The Antam fleet may not spot us, but the gods see much farther.
Worse, they know about us specifically. They'll be waiting.
The gods can see further than anyone, but they can't see everything at once.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Harding, reach out to our allies. Wardens, veil jumpers, all of them. Tell them to be ready to start swinging. We start enough fires, make some noise, and the gods will look everywhere for us, except at their front door.
You've helped our allies, Rook. They're ready to return the favor.
That takes care of the approach. But what about when we get there? We'll have two gods waiting. Who knows how many Antom? We'll need to be at our best. Question is, we there yet?
We are ready as we'll ever be.
I'll send off messages to our allies. They'll be ready.
For something like this, we'll need everyone we know. Would Morrigan help? Could Morrigan help?
The world's ending. That's when Morrigan does her best work.
Yep.
Great. Tell Morrigan the plan. See if the Inquisitor's willing to help us. I know she's busy leading the fight in the south, but she knows this blight won't end until the gods are dead. We're ready as we'll ever be. We need to make our move soon.
I agree.
Get some rest, and be ready.
Yep. Suggested lighthouse improvements. Starting this quest will lead to the end of the main story. Morgan is ready to lend her aid against the gods, but the team learns that Elganon and Gillenane have not been laying idle. Meet Morrigan at the Cobbled Swan. Do I do that now? It's midnight. I'm going to finish the game tomorrow. So anyone watching this, you have to wait for the next episode. But it should be a good one because it will be literally just story. No more quests. I've done every single quest. Yeah, so till then, stay safe.